Well, hello there, and thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, a message in the music. Do you hear what I hear? I'm Kennedy Brown, and you know the segment. I always take a classic oldies and break it down into the message that I hear. Now, this song right here, Jump to It, by the Queen of Soul herself, Miss Aretha Franklin. Now, this song right here reminds me so much of a new relationship, and I'm going to tell you why. And ladies, you know what? If men are trips, we are damn vacations. Because I'm going to tell you right now, we do a lot of stuff that this song just sits here and symbolizes. Okay, say for instance, when you get in a new relationship and everything, it's just peachy keen. You know, you're going through the little puppy love stage, even though you're in your 20s. And you're going through your little puppy love stage. And so, you know, after you dated a while and you get married, you know, it's all new to you. And you just, anything that man wants, you do what Aretha said. You jump to it. You see what I'm saying? You got to be home because you know he's going to come home and you're going to be all over that man. You see what I'm saying? Just like the Carpenter song, we've only just begun to live. And it's like so much of it. You just sit there, you're your best selves for all this time. We are sweeter than the house wine of the South, especially us Carolina girls. But you know what? On into the song, Aretha does begin to mention that her love for this man drives her insane. And right now, it's the turning point in your marriage when that man starts to drive you insane. He'll come home, you know, you've cooked and everything. He'll ask you. He's standing there looking, and he will ask you, what did you cook? And you say something like Fruit Loops. What does it look like? You know, and then if he's in the other room, he'll call you all the way in there for some dumb stuff, just like to turn the TV because he can't find a remote. Who the hell do I look like? Westinghouse? No, they went out of business years ago. And then, you know, you're just loving to death when he's going to work because you just have all kind of thoughts about him. You know, you just think of the funny things that he said when he was home and everything. And you still love the man because I'm going to tell you right now, I am a very quiet, soft-spoken girl, especially around other people. But with my husband, I'm going to tell you right now, this is none of your business about our bedroom relationship, but I'm going to tell you, as long as he gets it up, it's my place to get it down. And I'm not ashamed to let you know that. But you know what? He's not going to call me in there and command me or demand me to do anything. I'll jump to it. But you know what? You're going to be doing some jumping too. You're going to stop acting like the world is your oyster. You're going to come home. You're going to eat what the hell I cook. It's going to be that way. You're going to go in there. You're going to find that remote before you get comfy and cozy because I'm not going to jump to any damn thing. Now, you know, it was a cute little honeymoon phase, but you know what? Right now, I got you. You got me. We're both too damn damaged to be with anybody else. But you know what? It's a groovy kind of love, baby. And if whenever you call, I will jump to it. Just don't call me too many damn times. This is your girl, Kennedy Brown. I love ya. Mwah. Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, a message in the music. Do you hear what I hear? The segment that always takes the classic oldies and breaks down the message that I hear in the music. And you know what? Right about now, I'm trying to put my very, very sexy Carolina girl voice on because this song right here, this classic, I know it's written by Curtis Mayfield. But this version right here, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Lord have mercy. This song right here, it describes what every relationship should be. I mean, this woman is so in love with this man. And the thing about it is just that she's so thankful to him for everything. She's thankful for him and the joy of the children laughing. And she's just thankful because, you know, the dozen roses and everything. Can you imagine having this type of relationship? I've always imagined it. But you know what? That was good for Claudine and Rupert. That's not the real world. But you know what? There is always something. There's a balm in Gilead, as they say in the Bible. But everything that your husband does wrong, he does two things right. And that's what makes everything just worth it. Because I know for a fact that, you know, I accept every fault my husband has. And he would accept my faults if I had any. But we both know that I don't. So we're just going to let that go. But you know what? I just love that man to death. And I know that there are so many of you out there who can relate to this. When that man goes to work, all you can do is sit there and long for him. You just pine for him. I wish he was here. Oh my God. You know what? But that lasts only 5 minutes. And then you go back and turn the song back on and just imagine again. But you know what? It's worth it all because this is a beautiful song and I just love listening to it. God bless you and I love you. Mwah. Well, hello there. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review. I'm Kennedy Brown, and there's a message in the music. Do you hear what I hear? Now, I always take this segment and break down a classic oldies, and I'm eclectic. I don't sleep on any old classics. And this one right here, like the late queen of country, Miss Patsy Cline, I've got your picture, she's got you. This song right here, this song can define so many women today. I mean, just think, we've all been through that. I mean, even maybe it was, like when you were younger and unattached, when you were unmarried, and then, you were just dating somebody, and you and this person, it was just something about them. You really didn't even really love them that much, but it was just that they became a constant. You were used to them being there, It's kind of like if you can't love the one you want, love the one you're with. So you're with this guy. Say your name is Tammy. Tammy, you're with Jonathan. Okay, but you're not really in love with Jonathan. So, you just until you find Mr. Right, you settle for Mr. Right now. But Jonathan, he's kind of beginning to feel this about you. So he decides, well, Sheila's been trying to holler at me. So maybe, I'm standing in her way. And I know that she likes this guy and that guy. So I'm just going to, bow out gracefully. Hell, I listen to the spinners. I get the damn picture. So he goes over to Sheila. So Tammy's kind of like, something's not right. I don't understand what the hell he's been doing over there. The woman does not need him fixing her sink because she still lives with her mama. She does not need him to fix her car because she doesn't have one. So why is he over there? You know why he's over there. Because he's done with you, Tammy. He is so damn done with you. He's over there with Sheila, and like you say, you have his picture, but Sheila has him. And now you sit there and you're pining for this man. You don't want him back, really. You just want him to prove that you can get him back. That's what you want. And when you get him back, you're going to do the same thing again. And, he might come back that second time. But the third time, it's not going to be a charm. Because you're going to look around, and that damn picture that you have, that's going to be the last of you ever going to see him. The next picture you see of him will be in the Greer Citizen as Mr. and Mrs. whatever the hell his last name is. And look who's standing right there beside him. Sheila, peekaboo, yes. You got his picture, but she's got him. Please, stop being so crazy with your sweet dreams and stop falling to pieces. Because this right here is not going to work. You brought it on yourself, and I don't feel sorry for you. You've got his picture. She's got him. Mwah. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown. Love ya. Mwah.